Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Uncle Lander and this is Mass Effect 1 Legendary Edition Vanguard playthrough with mods. On the last episode we managed to basically talk with the entire ship. We managed to collect some quests from Tali, Garrus, and from Rex himself as well. On today's agenda, at least on the agenda of this episode, is going to be me going to the Citadel. But before we're gonna do that, my character is currently level 38 with 385 points of health. Build for my Vanguard is a little bit slightly different because I'm ignoring usage of the pistols and shotguns, and I'm basically decided to go for the assault rifles. So, the assault training is currently at 10, but tactical armor throw, lift, war barrier, assault rifles, nemesis is at 8, with charm being at 10, inspector training also at 8. So, without further ado, what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna go to the Citadel and...
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel.
Wowee.
Top priority clearance.
Top priority? From who?
Is it the ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the Council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
Well, wah. Okay, let's see what it is. Oh wait, hold on. We can easily go to I just realized that we can very easily go to Pharaoh's, because the Vermeer mission is the one where we're gonna get basically stopped by.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
Good.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
And that is a Vermeer mission, which we are not gonna really do right now. Right now I have a different set of priorities. We have plenty of other side quests to complete and to do, so yeah. Right. So first things first. Okay, in that case, if we are not... Sorry, my brain is like working 7 things at the same time. Basically, we can do the SR X-57 before we're gonna go for Vermeer. Anyway. Back to the Citadel so we can buy maybe some more licenses and complete as many side quests as we possibly can. And this time as we are at... but then again, hold on. If after Pharaohs, that means I can do the Keepers after Pharaohs as well, so the Keepers can actually wait a little bit. That changes the plans just a tiny bit, but not really that much. But if there's a 1 NPC or 2 NPC that I need to find, Conrad Werner and also the Salami, Al-Salami, Schligaby Bummy, that reporter that usually gets punched by everybody. You guys know who I'm talking about. Okay, who I'm gonna get for this? Honestly, I could take Rex and Garrus because we are not gonna do any shooting, and I know I have to distribute the points on them anyway, so let's just accept the squad. And also I need to update their inventory.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
So let's do that. Let's start with Garrus. Garrus, you're gonna get a different rifle. You currently have Tsunami 4. I want you to have the Raptor. Raptor 5 is gonna be the best rifle for you. Ammunition currently, I don't know. I guess for now he can keep the tungsten rounds, but let me give you the rail extension. Yeah, the 5er. Rail extension 5 is gonna do you so much good. Wait. Banshee Tsunami. Okay, never mind. I can give you a better armor, that's for sure. It's a maybe not really. The Guardians are not really that great, and you don't really have anything else. Well, that's disappointing. Rex though. Rex doesn't have any good rifle. Was it Tsunami that was semi-automatic? No, it was Raptor. Yeah, every single of my companions is gonna have Raptor. When it comes to ammunition, we're gonna wait, but I'm gonna definitely give you a rail extension as an additional mod for the weapon. And now I can distribute the powers. So I have nothing, but Garrus has 11, and I think it would be a good idea to max out the electronics on him, because he's gonna need that. There we go, advanced overload. And now I need to get the master decryption and also master electronics. And technically at this point I could just take Garrus with me, even though Garrus has weaker dampening and weaker decryption and other abilities. But he has an ability to restore all his powers, so he can technically use all of his powers twice in a single instance of a combat, which is very, very tempting. Okay, Rex. I didn't touch Rex whatsoever. Okay, so let's max out the fitness. That's gonna give him immunity. 1 point in warp, barrier, Krogan Battle Master. I'm not gonna do shotguns on Rex. I'm gonna keep his assault rifles. Combat armor training, fitness, warp, barrier, Battle Master, and again, rinse and repeat. That gives me the advanced warp, barrier, which gives him stasis, but I'm not gonna use stasis. Not a big fan of this ability. We got heavy armor. He finally can put stuff in heavier. Oh, that actually reminds me. I'm gonna need to put an armor on him. Fitness, throw. Now he has throw available. I'm gonna take that because throw is not only dealing damage, but it also can be a crowd control ability. You know, basically put the heaviest target on the ground and not worry about it anymore. Additional points to barrier. And now the Krogan Battle Master is complete, so assault rifles, combat armor, fitness with advanced immunity, warp, throw, and barrier, and again, and that's it. Rex is, for now, he is good. He's gonna be good for his mission with this peculiar build, because not only he has more health, he has the immunity skill, and he has a specific weapon, and he can also do a little bit of throwing, a little bit of warping. He's good. But I know for a fact that I can apply an armor on our Rex, because we have, well, we definitely have some kind of a choice. At least I thought I have some kind of a choice, but it seems like the Liberator is not even that better of an armor than the Mercenary 1, which is disappointing. Look at that. Mercenary 1 has ever so slightly better stats, but he doesn't have anything for his armor. What's ablative coding? Damage protection. Can I get medical interface? That is actually something that I want to get. Shield modulator. There we go. For now, sadly, for my companions, that's gonna be it. We are not very lucky when it comes to finding armors, like whatsoever. It is quite problematic, to say the least. If I'm correct, actually let's make a save of the game, because I have distributed the points. I don't want to repeat this I don't want to repeat this again. In case the game is gonna crash, which actually the game tends to crash on me on the elevators for some reason. But anyway,
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Yeah, we also have a quest for Emily Wong. So it would be great if I could find Emily Wong, reporter, another reporter, the punchy face, and Conrad Werner will also be great. And there she is, the punchy McPunchy face. But sadly, because it's a Paragon playthrough, we cannot punch her.
Commander, Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
Yeah, I have only one question. Why your name is so freaking long?
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Mostly.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. Speaking of your new job, did the Council order you to sabotage human research concern on Noveria?
There was an accident that's classified.
The Council had nothing to do with it. There was an accident at Binary Helix Labs. In the interest of protecting the company's confidentiality, I can't say more.
That's a surprising revelation, Commander. We've had nothing but stonewalling from Binary Helix. Given your recent experiences, do you think humanity will ever get the respect it deserves from the galactic community?
Respect's a funny thing. People always assume they deserve it. The truth is, respect is earned. And I firmly believe we can earn it.
You're an idealist, Commander, but a sincere one. I hope you're right. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
Yeah, this interview is over. That's actually the best choice, because those options over here are not even marked as a Paragon or Renegade. This interview is over.
Hold on. It's pretty clear you have an agenda here. I'm not gonna be a part of it. Excuse me.
You can't just walk away, Commander. The public has a right to know.
Watch.
Isn't it true you're just a shill for the Council?
Is that true? Yeah, shut up. Okay, let's go for the vendor first. And I really hope I will be able to find the Conrad Werner, because one of the mods is actually changing the way he's actually positioned.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you got.
And he spawns in different
I'll
places.
open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
So I'm gonna have to go through the entire Citadel to actually find him. Ooh, okay, Medical upgrade, Yoink, Casa Fabrication, and Ariake Technologies. That's good. That is pretty good. Light Armor Guardian 3, no. The only thing that I'm actually willing to buy are the licenses and Medical upgrades, because they are not dropping in loot. They are all only available in the shops themselves. Therefore, I believe that buying them is perfectly legitimate. Is that an elevator? Yeah, it's an elevator. So let's not use it. I'm gonna use the the transit system. But yeah, let me save this over here. Schlap. Because I have learned that using quick saves for this game is not really that great, so I'm gonna stop using them altogether. Game. That was a little wee bit of a stutter. But yeah, this guy Jalid, I'm gonna do this quest with the scanning the keepers pretty much way later. Because if I'm gonna do it right now, I'm not gonna get that good of a reward. And the later you're gonna do certain quests, the better, because you're gonna get better, sorry, more experience, more better loot, and more money. Person of interest. CSEC is investigating a woman named Helena Blake. Okay, I already have read that. I don't know why is that reactivated. We already have accepted the quest for Helena Blake, by the way, and this is Chalik. I don't think there's anything to talk with him about.
Good to see you, Commander.
Yep, he is pretty much done. Let me go upstairs over here. And we only have a keeper. Terminal. That's additional experience for in codex entry.
You're clear to roll port 40 and
But
radiate from your dorsal
we don't really need
plates.
that codex entry that much. I'm gonna be honest, if I had to spend every single moment coding the codex entries, it would take me freaking 3 weeks to complete this playthrough. And I'm not gonna lie, we don't really have that much time because we only have like 3 solid weeks to complete the entire game. I know that I'm gonna have to like take a few days off now and there, which I'm gonna be honest, I don't really mind extending the marathon up until December and continue on through December. But it is what it is. Anyway. Where do I want to go? Presidium, maybe. Ward access to the financial district embassies. Maybe ward location. And let's start with the medical clinic. From medical clinic, we're gonna go all the way forward so we can find NPCs, maybe get some more supplies. Oh, that's a radio console. For a second I thought it's gonna be give me something good.
Yes, Commander. Is there
Supplies.
something I can do for you?
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Yeah, that medical exoskeleton, once I'm gonna start finding that, it's gonna be so good, because this thing is absolutely worth it. Okay, you got Medigil upgrade. So that's at least semi-reasonable purchase right there. And look at that, diversification project. Just adds more and more aliens into the area of Citadel. The Citadel was kind of empty. Not gonna lie, it was kind of empty. But mods can make a lot of stuff better. But then, of course, you have Capcom, and Capcom is like, mods are essentially cheating. Mods are bad. And they're smelly and shit. Oh, there's an exclamation mark. Is that to Flux? That actually might give me a quest, so I need to remember that. I'm gonna be honest, if Capcom is still gonna think about game mods...
Thanks. Hasn't worked well since I bought it.
If basically Capcom is gonna have the same approach about mods as they have right now, then it's not gonna be very good for them.
Welcome back, Earth Clan. Will you be needing supplies for your return to the colonies?
Yepers.
Show me what you got.
Most excellent. I'm sure you will find something pleasing.
Most excellent. Okay, let me see. Predator. I'm gonna get the grenade upgrade and Armix upgrade. Well, it's a license, but still. Convert is not here, and I think there are markets down below. After visiting the below markets, we're gonna go for the Flux. We're gonna see what's going on over there. Ah, yes, welcome to Maryland's very famous shop and stuff.
Yes, human. You need something, yes?
He's not very happy to see us anymore. Once we have done the quest for Banes, or that it has connection to Banes.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Let's see first the non-human armors, because maybe if he has a better Quarian armor, I'm gonna buy it. And I see Liberator, but that... What? Okay, I only have 10,000 credits, so I can't even buy it anymore. There is a huge chance that I'm gonna have to, like, sell a lot of stuff for money right now. But it's cool. We know that he doesn't have any upgrades. I could deal with that. It's not really that big of a deal. Okay, let's go to Flux. Let me check that quest. So we still need to find Conrad Werner. I didn't expect that one of the freaking licenses or one of the grenade upgrades is gonna be that freakishly expensive. But I guess it is what it is. Oh, that's unnecessary.
Yeah, what is it?
Why were you tossed out of there?
Dorian didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
I know Dorian. If he says you're cheating, you're cheating.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
Still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
So he basically wants to figure out the system, basically kind of like freaking hacks. He wants to sell hacks to everybody who's playing Call of Duty in Mass Effect universe. Let me do it.
I'll help you out.
I suppose I could let you try it. Here you go. When you've recorded enough wins, it'll let you know. Of course, if you get caught with the device, well, you saw what happened to me. Well, off you go. That data won't collect itself.
Yeah, it would be a shame if that was a Paragon playthrough, though.
Happen out in the open like that.
Neither could he. Just, hey, Jenna came back looking for work. Thanks for getting her out of Cora's den.
I was glad to help out.
Yeah, everyone seems real happy to have her back.
They should be. Aren't you?
I'm glad she's out of the den. I'd just forgotten what it was like to have her around. I haven't had a decent tip since she got back.
Well, it sucks, doesn't it?
Hey there, welcome to Flex.
Okay, I need to find the owner. Oh, there he is. I'm gonna report that there's somebody who tries to sell the cheating software.
Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
I've got something you might be interested in.
Let me see that. You got that from Shells, didn't you? I saw him using it earlier. Tossed him out on his ass for it, too. Thanks for bringing this to me.
Cheaters shouldn't prosper.
I agree with you on that. Thanks again. Take a few shots at the Quasar. On the house.
Oh, wowee.
I should be going.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
I probably will. Okay. If I recall correctly, can I dance right now? No. Maybe I need to complete this quest first.
So, did you record 5 wins with the device yet?
It's gone.
Actually, I gave your device to Doran.
But that was years of work. What am I gonna do now?
Not
Maybe you
cheat.
should put your talents to better use.
You're no help at all. This is absolutely the worst day of my life.
Well, sucks to be you. Oh yeah, now I can dance. There we go. There goes the shepherd dance. Ladies and gentlemen, be ready for this, because it's a piece of art. And okay, so it's I guess it's a male shepherd that does the weird dance. Female shepherd actually has some freaking moves. She moves more lively. Oh well. Alright, so we got the flux out of the way. I want to use the transit. Let's see. Ward locations. We've been at the markets, we've been through the med clinic, we've been through CSEC, Cora's Den. I still need to find Conrad Werner one more time. And God knows where he is. Because because there was, hold on, there was him making a autograph, photo, and him wanting to join the Spectres. That's Patron, Harkin. Yeah, I'd rather check every single corner. We're also gonna go to the Citadel Tower, so don't worry about that. Yeah, but I don't... Oh my god. Yeah, the game have crashed. Yay, Mass Effect crashing for no reason. Okay, let's simply start the game. For some reason, this Mass Effect playthrough is being like a little bit crashy. Don't really know the good reason for it, but it tends to crash. I'm gonna assume that's basically one of the mods, but I don't know where the conflict actually lies. The game has a tendency to crash. Like, it definitely crashed way more often when I was in Novaria. Like, there were like almost 2 crashes in a row, and that was a little bit worrying. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Technical difficulties. Not much I can do about that. Okay, but we have verified that Cora's Den has basically nothing. The Conan Werner is not here. I could try to go through here. Yeah, am I gonna find somebody over here? Yeah, there's a keeper. Hey, there we go. There's the Conrad Werner.
I've been waiting for you to get back.
And you're all red and happy. Let's save this.
I've got an idea, and I wanted to run it by you.
I got a lot going on right now, but I can spare a moment.
Great! This'll just take a minute. With so many human colonies being attacked, I'm not sure that one Spectre is enough. What if you signed me on as another Spectre?
Ah, hell no.
Conrad, I don't think that's a good idea.
But I'd make a great Spectre. I'd be right there with you, showing the Council what humanity is capable of. I want to be with you, fighting the good fight like you did on Elysium during the Skillian Blitz.
There are other fights. Paragon option.
I believe you, Conrad. But there's another fight that needs you.
What? I don't understand.
Yeah, a fight for your family, because there's not a lot there's not a lot of it after this one.
You know what keeps me going out here? Knowing that people back home are keeping humanity strong.
You're right. I just got so caught up in all of it. I wanted to help. I'll go home. Thanks for setting me straight.
Well, we'll see about that in the next game. A level up. Okay, so my Shepherd could upgrade the Nemesis, and I think I will. Warp specialization increases the radius of the warp field and the amount of damage it inflicts. So now I can basically strike 2 targets with 1 warp field throw. Rex. Assault rifles. Garrus. We got the tactical armor, assault training, advanced adrenaline burst. I think I'm gonna increase the adrenaline burst. Yep. Moving on. Let me actually save the game. I don't trust this game that much anymore. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really trust this game that much. That's to Presidian. I need a fast travel. It should be a fast travel thing somewhere close by, I hope. If there's a one person that I'm missing is Emily Wong. She's supposed to give me a second quest, so she must be somewhere. I think Emily should be spawning at the tower. If I'm not wrong, she's supposed to be at the Citadel Tower right now. Okay, so ward locations. Yeah, that's all done over here. Let's go for proximity locations, and actually let's start with the tower. Because I think in tower I have to talk to Admiral Kahoku, to the guy that sent us a SOS signal for the ship, and there's a chance that Emily is gonna be over there.
Any news? Did you find my brother yet?
I found your brother's body. His ship was attacked by privateers.
Willem's dead? I guess I should have expected this. When his ship dropped out of contact, I just knew. But I kept hoping he might still be alive.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you for finding him. It's better to know one way or the other. That's what they say, right? Please excuse me. I need to go make arrangements for his funeral.
Rip. Well, at least we got 2 points of Paragon. And my Shepherd still cannot go any higher than this, which is sad. Do we see anybody over here who wants to have a conversation? Nopes. Alright. Let's simply go to Admiral Kahoku and see if Emily Wong is available in this area. I cannot see her from here, so I'm gonna...
No, I'm waiting to
So I'm
speak
gonna
with
pretty
one of the
much
council's
doubt it.
assistants. Commander, any word on my missing men?
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a thresher maw.
A thresher maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Baines?
Captain Anderson said you had information on Baines.
Not as much as I'd like to. One of my crews found him, frozen stiff on board a derelict vessel. The missing recon group? The one I sent you to find? They were scouting the system we found Baines' ship in.
Okay, can I help?
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
Aye, sir. 20k plus experience. Yeah, Emily would be like standing right over here, wearing a totally different dress at that point. Like, she would have a different set of clothing. Maybe that quest of Emily Wong is not only level cap, but maybe I need to either finish Pharaohs or maybe even finish the Vermeer. So I'm gonna have that safe assumption right there. Okay, let's save the game. And yeah, transit. I think transit is gonna be a good idea. We're gonna first go for, let me think, Presidium. Yeah, Presidium locations. We already been through Ward Access. Let's go from the embassies, and we're gonna go all the way around the place to find any NPCs to talk to or gather any of the side quests, which there's not really a lot of them anymore on the Citadel. Well, besides the Keepers, I don't really count the Keepers that much.
Excuse me.
Oh.
You're the Spectre, right?
Well, I hope I have enough Paragon. I really hope I have enough Paragon. If not, I'm basically gonna leave it for later.
Commander Shepard, it is an honor to speak with you.
What's this demonstration about?
I'm Charles Saraceno of the Terra Firma Party. With Armistice Day coming soon, we're making our voices heard by the alien appeasers on the Presidium. Can I count on your support in the next election?
You're marking the end of the First Contact War with a protest.
As we have every year for the last 26 years. The war taught humanity a lesson that some would forget. If we don't stand up for ourselves, no one else will.
I thought the lesson of the First Contact War was that there's other life in the galaxy and they have opinions too.
Perhaps so, Commander. But if aliens feel free to express their opinions at gunpoint, why shouldn't we?
Because they have bigger guns?
If they have bigger guns, we should increase military spending. Instead, we sign away our right to defend ourselves with treaties.
I like the way you think.
What are you running for?
I'm seeking one of the 5 spacer seats in Parliament. They have certain Baroque conditions for a citizen to be able to vote for them. You have to spend more than 6 months a year in space, but you can't have stayed in any one settled system for more than a month. You do spend most of your time in space, Commander.
I don't know Terra Firma's platform. What do you stand for?
Our core value is that Earth must stand firm against alien influences. Politically, culturally, and in the worst case, militarily.
Glad to see some humans growing a backbone.
Excuse me, I don't believe human politics are any of your business.
My business is whatever I say it is.
Rex, calm down. The sandwiches are gonna arrive later. You're gonna have something to eat.
We live in this galaxy, Mr. Saraceno. We can't pretend that what we do affects no one else.
No, of course not. My apologies. I only meant to point out that other species have no right to interfere in Alliance politics.
Sorry, I believe we need to work peacefully with other races.
We've heard that before in human history. Well-meaning naivete leads to declarations of peace in our time. We can't allow anything like Shanxi to happen again. I don't suppose I could convince you to issue a public statement of support for my candidacy. The support of the first human Spectre would be invaluable.
The occupation of Shanxi couldn't happen again. We weren't even sure there were aliens to garrison against back then.
It's still a powerful symbol, Commander. Shanxi is the only human territory ever occupied by an alien species.
I won't support him.
You have the right to your opinion, Mr. Saraceno, but with all due respect, I disagree with it.
I understand. I'm glad you support the democratic process, at least. Thank you for your time, Commander. Remember Terra Firma on Election Day, because Terra Firma remembers you.
X'd out. X'd out. Can I still talk with him?
I have to work the crowd, Commander.
Yeah,
Maybe
okay, I
can do
cannot.
lunch sometime?
Elias Keller?
Could I take a moment of your time?
I do not recall this quest. Elias Keller. Wait. I think I now remember now. Isn't this the politician that basically was trying to get some kind of a drug to win a diplomatic discourse of some sort? I think it was the exact one.
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
What kind of situation are we talking about?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
I understand. It's important. So what do you need?
Well, in order to do my best for humanity, I need the best resources on the market. There's a mental stimulant that increases alertness and cognitive function. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
What about the drug?
What exactly is this stimulant?
Oh, I don't know the medical terms, but it increases mental capacity, short-term recall, that sort of thing. It helps me stay focused, and it keeps me sharp. Nothing gets by me when I'm on it.
If you know the monthly limits, why'd you go over them?
The negotiations were supposed to be last week, but the Solarians stalled it, probably deliberately. If I don't get the stimulant, I'll be a wreck. My assistant will take over, and that would be a disaster.
You should put some trust in your assistant. Didn't you train him?
My assistant wants to bend over backwards for the Citadel races. He wants to show them we're reasonable. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Yeah, forget my assistant.
Why is this deal so important?
The Solarians want to set up long-term trade agreements. There are billions of credits at stake. If I don't get the drug, my assistant will take over and mess up the whole deal. It would be a disaster.
Drug. I don't have a problem. You have a problem. I need a drug. Yep, that's addiction right there.
You should put some trust in your assistant.
Trust in your assistant. You are an addict.
We show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turian.
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get treatment.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up. All the
yeah,
top
just
negotiators
one-time
are on
slip-up,
close
then
to the legal
second
limit.
time.
It's the way the game is played.
One-time slip-up, then second time slip-up, then third time slip-up, then fourth, then you lose the job, and then, well, you just gonna need a drug to feel better, right? So, no, that's not how it works.
I don't see all the top negotiators soliciting help to go over the legal limit, Keeler.
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong, and maybe I've pushed myself too hard. I'll tell you what, this will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this deal is finished, I'll get treatment.
Nope.
No trade negotiation is worth ruining your life for. Let it go and get help.
You don't understand. Humanity needs me, and I need that stimulant. Without it, I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more boost.
There's no shame in having a problem, but you have to get treatment.
You're right. I'll go tell my assistant. I shouldn't be working like this. I'll get help. I'm just sorry it came to this.
Well, we got that out of the way. Ooh, last point in charm can be picked on the next level. Great. That is actually pretty damn great. Okay. So let's check the embassies, and then let's basically check the entire district, and then we're basically gonna go and do other stuff. That's a keeper. Okay, so these guys don't have anything else to say to us, so we are safe. Ah, yes, do Udina and Anderson. At least I'm happy to see Anderson, because Udina can suck a donkey.
Your Noveria report raised a few eyebrows in the council, Shepard. I can't believe you let that queen live. There's a reason their species was nearly wiped out. You should have finished them off.
This queen isn't like the others. She's not interested in conquest or war.
Really? I'm glad you're an expert in a species we know virtually nothing about. I hope we're both still around in 50 years to see if you're right.
Genocide of an entire species is a terrible tragedy, Ambassador. Shepard did the right thing.
Fine. I'll just tell everyone we figured it was a good idea to release a fertile Rachni queen in the wilds of Noveria. I'm sure nobody will have a problem with that.
Alright. There's nothing to talk about with these guys anymore. Actually, let's save the game. There we go. So now let's go on the right side. And let's see, do we have anybody to talk to? Any kind of side quest? That's a Palin, but Palin is like, whatever. Palin's gonna be like, hey, congratulations on being a Spectre, that's it. Nasana Dantius? She's still here?
Thank you for all your help, Shepard.
Oh, okay, so she's only gonna say thank you for the help, and that is it. Okay. So this part of the embassy's part of the Brazilian is now clean. We have nothing to buy, we got nothing to talk about, we have no NPC to get a request from. We are safe, relatively speaking. Alright, so let's go for the left side. Sorry, not the left side, for the right side. It seems like there's somebody down below over there. Yeah, that's Emily Wong. There we go, that's another side quest that we can complete. Let's go. Let's go. And she's standing right in front of the C-Sec elevator. How convenient. It's gonna be a quick quest to do then.
Commander Shepard, could I have another word with you?
Yep, and yep, she's definitely wearing a dress.
Hello again, Commander.
A little bit
I've got a
rich,
proposition
a
for
little
you.
bit richer.
Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
That seems like a step down from wide-scale corruption.
Actually, in a way, it's more important. This isn't about people getting rich. This is about safety. I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
Okay, let's investigate this. What would be the result of this story?
If you crack this story, what's likely to happen?
Ideally, there will be calls to improve working conditions by hiring more controllers and upgrading systems. The Council won't pay for improvements voluntarily. This story will provide that pressure.
What will this bug allow you to pick up?
Just audio and video. I'm not trying to tap into the traffic control system if that's what you're worried about. I just need to hear and see them in order to correlate their activity with traffic efficiency.
Okay, what would be the importance of the story then?
Everyone knows space traffic controllers are overworked. How is this news?
There's a difference between overworked and dangerous. Traffic at the Citadel has increased by 300% in the last century, but traffic controller resources haven't kept up. We already have several last-minute wave-offs per week. Do we have to wait for a full-blown disaster?
Okay, what would be the side effects of that bug?
This bug you want me to plant, could it interfere with traffic signals?
Absolutely not. I made certain that the frequencies it uses won't interfere with anything.
Okay, let's do it.
I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
Alright, I know exactly where to go, because CSEC Academy is conveniently placed right over
I'm
here.
surprised that you're willing to kill your own, Rex. Aren't the Krogan just a few generations away from extinction?
You don't get it. For all your talk of honor and pride, the Turians never had to test their principles in a real struggle. Anyone who fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll. Killing the latter is business. Killing the former is a favor to the universe.
Alright, so from here I need to go onto the upper floors. And to plant the bug, inconspicuous location.
Sure, you've cleared the red
And I think
line.
that's the
You may initialize AGRAB and charge your
that's the only location I can place it in. All right, now let's go back to Emily Wong. Our job here is pretty much complete. This is gonna take me docking bay, so I need to get that elevator. Let's save the game before I'm gonna do anything.
I've been raised to see Krogan as bloodthirsty thugs, but you've surprised me, Rex. You are different.
The genophage is a lot easier to swallow when all Krogan are savage monsters, isn't it? Why don't you head back to the Normandy, kid? If you stay here in the real world, you might have to learn something.
Damn. Damn. My boy got just roasted.
I'm already getting readings. This is gonna make a great story. Thank you so much for your help. Here, this is everything I've got from my publisher's budget.
It was no problem. Good luck with your story. It deserves to be heard.
I appreciate your support. I hope this will save some lives in the long run. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna show this to my publisher.
Bye. Hey, level up. Nice. Let's do it. Okay, so final point in charm for me, the maximum store discount, and that's all that I can currently do. Charm always would always take the priority when it comes to building my character, because it's a full Paragon playthrough, and I want to basically be able to pick up every single Paragon option. Rex, you're gonna get combat armor. Garrus, you are gonna get... I guess I could increase the tactical armor and then dampening in the first aid. I'm actually not gonna upgrade the first aid on him. First aid is gonna stay as it is. But yeah, tactical armor. Let's increase that advanced shield boost. And also let's save the game. And let's go through the rest of the Citadel at this point. Probably gonna visit the guy at the financial district, and that's it. Unless there's gonna be something new pop up in on the scanner. But so far, I'm kind of glad-ish to say that nothing pops in. That's gonna take me to the wards, so it is not of interest to me. Yeah, that's the keeper. That is the keeper, and I think I clicked on him already anyway. A bank? Oh, yeah, this is where Bar Lavan is.
Human Commander, this one has received some magnificent new items since it last saw the other.
Oh boy.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, Human. You will not be disappointed.
Okay, let's try the standard items first. Okay, so we have a unique item, Ceres Council. And I don't see anything else from that. Upgrades.
Oh.
We only have tungsten rounds.
Commander.
Show me your
Commander. Non-human armors. What do we... Ooh. You already have a Colossus? But it's Colossus 8, but it's still a freaking Colossus, and it's for freaking Krogans, out of all things. Yeah, you don't really have anything that much of interest. Okay. As we're gonna get back to the ship, I'm actually gonna check my own vendor if he has anything of significant interest. That's Nylena. We don't need that. Oh wait, there's a one corner that I haven't checked. After that, we'll be able to get back to the Normandy and check our vendor if he has any kind of grenade upgrade, weapon upgrade, or anything like that. And then, I don't know, we're probably gonna find something to do. There's a huge space to explore. There's a huge amount of space to explore. Okay. It seems like there is nothing really to get, nothing new to get, nothing new to buy, nothing new to found, no new NPCs to talk to. So, I'm gonna basically get back to the Normandy and be happy with my life. And just like that, the game have crashed. Good. Great. Amazing. Fabulous. On a fast travel to the freaking Normandy, the game have crashed. Okay, this is why I'm saving this game more often, because, like, I have no clue why this game behaves like this. There must be some kind of a conflict within the mods. There's something that doesn't work together. But it's a shame that the descriptions don't really say exactly what can conflict. My apologies for that, guys. I know which mod allows me to basically fast travel to the Normandy, so I could eliminate that for the future playthroughs. And that's all I can really do. Yeah, let's resume. Let's try to get a fast travel towards the Citadel again. Sorry, Citadel. Towards the Normandy. And just like that, this time it actually worked.
The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Okay, what I want to do right now is get to my own personal vendor on Normandy and check if he has anything good. Like, look, I know I know that this game is old, but come on. It shouldn't crash that often.
Looking for supplies?
Yep.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Let's see. Lancer, Kessler, light armor, HMWs, we have a crossfire rifle. Yeah, nothing that I could be interested in. Well, that's sad. That is sad. But at least we got some grenade upgrades and Medigel upgrades, so it's not really as bad as it seems. I know there's gonna be another Medigel upgrade on the Pharaohs too. Alright, let's make a hard save over here. Ladies and gentlemen, people of Twitch, we're gonna continue on with the stream. People of YouTube, this is gonna be the end of this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, consider subscribing, ringing the bell, stopping the like, leaving a comment, all that stuff. Links for the mod list as well as all my socials can be found in the description below, as well as a pinned comment down below. Thank you guys very much once again for watching, and I'm gonna see you guys on the next episode.